So with the LGU, actually Jamie Davis, the ex-volunteer, developed a project paper, project proposal for aquaculture project in General MacArthur. And this project proposal was qualified, but he needed to have some modifications, so I did some modification. And we were successful, and LGU managed to receive 775,000 pesos for livelihood project in aquaculture. So the proposed project is about dangue farming, multiple branching and seaweed farming. The expected benefit for the beneficiary for dangue is 2,000 pesos per year and per beneficiary, mud farm 3,000 and seaweed farming 12,000. That's the expected output of the project. As you can see, seaweed farming is much more better, but for some reason people prefer dangue because they like it, they like the taste. They don't eat so much seaweed. Seaweed is not so good to eat, so people prefer to go for dangue. But actually, seaweed is a better project. You can do more money. So we have done many things. I will just fly through the thing. And most of the activity we have done it with BIFA. That's why we have this list from B1. We have done PCRA, where we selected the places where we can do seaweed farming, crab ranching. We have selected the beneficiary with CDMS data because we wanted to select the poorest people. Unfortunately, some dangue captain put their name on the list. I will not give any name. I know they are not so poor, but they put their name on the list. I'm going to do anything about this. Because that's a push. We had orientation and training with BIFA, where we have signed some MOA, we have some training. We speak about crab ranching here. And the people select 2 dangue projects, 9 strict crab ranching projects, and 5 seaweed farming. In July we have only 100 beneficiaries, which is already a lot of people. Now we have 150 beneficiaries in MacArthur. So BIFA gave us some leaflets in Warai. We organize as well as the beneficiary. We did election, canvassing, ordering. We bought for 350,000 pesos of material. It's a lot of money. So I hope we will not be wasting. Here is Salagan. Salagan has the reputation to be a problematic barangay with a lot of illegal fishing activity going around. But with Brenda, Dencio, myself, BIFA, we managed to organize them, and they have built a very nice crab ranching project. I think we can agree on that. It's a good project. So it shows that even in problematic barangay, in the barangay where we cannot speak to them because they are against everything, actually, if you come with some good project, they will be happy and they will help you and they will help themselves. Okay. Now I will stop again and I will make a focus on that management activity. I started to implement the NEDA project in a kind of loosey way, just let's go for it. And the first 2 months, we have 2 months of delay in the implementation. So we were always late. It's like that. So with the LGU, we decided that we have to adopt basic project implementation and scheduling tools. And we developed what we call network diagram analysis and Gantt chart. I will not be technical, but that I want to share with you is you need to have management tools. I have seen many projects implemented here without any management tools. So that I try to share, that I try to do with Brenda, with Ching, Dencio, is to develop a Gantt chart. It's not something complex, but basically what is it? You have different activities. You have a calendar, the months, weeks. And on the calendar, you put the activity, when they have to start, when they have to finish. It's very, very simple. But since we implement the calendar, we have was less time. The two first months was 2 months. We wanted to implement something in 2 months, it took 4 months. Since we implement that in September, we still have some delay, we still late on the schedule, but it's much more better. Another thing that we have done is weekly operational meeting. I know that in the Philippines you have a lot of meetings. You have meetings each single day. You have a meeting for planning, meeting for wasting time, and you have operational meeting. Operational meeting is very simple. This is a meeting to waste time. And you have operational meeting. Operational meeting is 20 minutes to 40 minutes. Very short, once a week. Hello, how are you doing? I'm fine. What are you doing? What are you supposed to do this week? I'm supposed to do that. Are you doing yes or no? Why no? Because problem. Okay, let's do it next week. Operational meeting is about looking at things that you were supposed to do this week and about the things that you have to do next week. It takes 20 minutes. So with the team, the data project team, we had one operational meeting a week. And then after we have exception reports. Exception reports not about checking on people if they are good or not. It's just saying the truth. To be late should not be the rules. To be late is an exception. So if the implementation is late, you write an exception report. Because to be late it should not be the base, it should be just exceptional. So today for the data project we have 120 family registered, 40 other family interested. So we have impacted a lot of people, some of the beneficiaries. Again, we have Rosilito, it's always on the picture. So we still have to do a lot of things, and I am leaving, but I am confident because I have shared some management tool, and I think that Densio is the one who is going to take over this task. I think that Densio will do a good job. So we still have some training, so before we come again, there was bookkeeping training, creation of bank account, many things. Okay, the challenges. I want to be quick on that. If you want to implement a project, you need a good coordinator. A coordinator is not someone who does everything. Just is coordinating. It means that he's working with the team. So I hope you will help Densio like you helped me to implement the project. If I manage to implement the project, it's not because I am Superwoman or Superman, sorry, I am Spider-Man. It's just because people were nice to me, I was able to work with them, and together we manage the project. Densio, if he's alone, he will fail. You need to help him, especially Wenda, Chin, the treasurer, the accountant, he needs you. Alone, he cannot make it. So please actively help him. And please carry on with good practice, Gantt chart, operational meeting. Okay, it's nearly finished. I would like to speak a bit more about management. Because in implementing the NEDA project, I have seen, it's my feeling, maybe I'm wrong, that we need to improve the management of the project and human resource management and the communication in general.